It's a Monday morning and we're getting through it. The 29th day of April ends with Mary Quarter's Hayner Library Beyond the Shelves. Mary, we're going to get through this.
We're going to get through it.
You and I are pretty much always on the same
page. I know. I think we have the same allergies.
I think we do too. And no one gets it unless you really have it.
Yes.
Everyone always looks at you crazy like, man, there's just always something wrong with him.
I know. At least I have a voice right now. So.
Well, how are things going at the library?
They're going well. We are ending a few month-long programs. So our adult scavenger hunt is almost completed.
Was it well attended?
Very well attended, and the people who did it loved it. We got some really great feedback, and our downtown library manager, Morgan Berry, is the one that put it together, and we couldn't have been happier. She did a great job.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and Food for Fido, people have until the end of the month if you want to donate some pet food items that we'll give to the 5As. That ends in April, and we're just gearing up for May.
It's ready for summer reading and all of the fun that comes with
That's
the
right. That's right.
I remember the first time we talked, and I thought it's so bizarre that their busy season's summer. But it makes total sense whenever you actually take a step back and look, because that's when everyone's out of school.
It is, and our children's staff and our teen staff is just crazy busy, and it's really fun though. It's
How
great.
do you guys manage that transition? Because it's still busy for your children's staff and teen staff throughout.
That's the thing. We're busy all year round, and we do give ourselves, I believe it's about a week and a half of no story times. And people always say, "Oh, but we really love the story times," and we love the story times too. But the summer reading program is big, and it takes a lot of work, and so we just at some point have to say, okay, we're going to have a week of no story times because we've got to prep for summer reading, and most people are fine with that. So,
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, take me down the gauntlet. What's up first?
Right, I've got my phone out, and I preloaded these because we're in the basement here. There's no cell service, and I learned my lesson one time.
Well, I just keep hoping soon that this is going to be the final show in the basement. We're going to move on up, and I'm playing that damn Jefferson song whenever my first show. I'm moving on up to the second floor and playing it.
You'll have made it then. So we actually just put on our website, and it's on our social media account too. The Secretary of State's office, along with the Illinois State Library, has announced the Illinois Emerging Writers Competition. So that's taking place, and we have the applications on our website and on our Facebook page, and also paper copies available at the front desk. And so, it promotes creative writing and encourages local writers and provides a unique opportunity to recognize new literary talent in the state. So it's a poetry contest. So if you are a poet and you want to try your hand at the Illinois State Library's Gwendolyn Brooks Poetry Award, come on over to the library and pick up your application. So,
tax man, how you hate me.
right. Haiku. You could write your haiku about the tax man. So, and we actually have a staff member, Elizabeth Hagenlocker, who won it in 2019.
No way.
She did. She won in 2019. I just found this out. I emailed the staff to tell everybody, oh, hey, the contest is out again this year. She's like, fun fact, I won this in 2019. I'm like, that's more than a fun fact, Elizabeth. That's amazing.
That's an honor. Yeah.
And
this is out of the entire state?
The entire state. I think she's the only person from Alton in the 20 years that this competition has been happening. Yeah. So she won
man.
Yeah. So that is starting. That's the Illinois Emerging Writers program. And you can, like I said, come to the library, go to our website, and find out more information about that. And that's open to anyone in the state. We have, so I think we talked about this before, but I am always happy. I'm always talking about the library. No matter where I go, I always talk about the library. And so I'm happy to come to any community groups, organizations, civic organizations, church organizations. If you've got a group of people and you're looking for a speaker, I'd be happy to come and talk about the library and what we can do for you. So just reach out to me at the library, and I'd be happy to come and talk with your group about that.
Yeah, we need to do a Mary Cordes RiverBend tour.
Yeah, we could go tour the library. So
that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Well, we'll have to. If you guys seriously are, Mary's a great speaker, and I'm not saying that because she's here.
He might be.
Probably. No, at the North Alton Godfrey Business Council, it was really cool. And what I thought was cool, because I already heard, some of it because of the segments, but to see everyone's eyes head kind of do the turn, like, what?
Right. The library really is for everyone. We have something for everybody. And that's the other thing, too. So if you're a group and you want me to tailor something specifically, I guarantee you we will have something at the library that will fit the group you're in.
Speaking of groups, puzzle me this. How did that go?
Went really well. We had two teams that competed, and I I should look. It's on our social media page, the winners, but they had a blast, had a really good time, and we're looking forward to doing it again. So
I love the partnership you guys have.
Yeah,
That's
that was a lot of fun. We had a good turnout for that. So we have, let me get my phone out here. Story Walk has started up again at the Nature Institute. So,
oh, yeah. No, I wanted to actually thank you for bringing that up, because I keep seeing this out there, but I don't know anything about this, and I don't know why I haven't asked
we
yet.
initially we started it at some of the public parks. We weren't really sure how it would go over with the community, and so we had some temporary story walks put up. One at Hellrung Park and one at Gordon Moore and at the park. And it was such a hit that we wanted to find a permanent spot for it. So we partnered with the Nature Institute because it kind of made sense. So what Story Walk is, we take a children's book and we dismantle it, we take it apart, and we post it in signs down the path of the frog trail at the Nature Institute. And so you can take your family out, you can walk the frog trail. It's been asphalted, so it's a nice even, so strollers, wheelchairs, everybody can do it.
Yeah.
It's great. And so you literally just read the first page of the book, and then you walk a little further and you read the second page, and that way you can get out, you can get some exercise, take the family out, and we change it monthly. So it's a new story. You read the story as you go along the frog trail at the Nature Institute, and it's totally free.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and we change the book out every month. So,
that's really cool. And
yeah.
You know, that's now is it you obviously not obviously, but is it come and go as you please with that?
Yeah,
I would assume.
Yeah, anytime the trail's open, you just you go out.
I was nervous when I said obviously. I'm like, no, because every time you say that you're wrong, don't say that word.
No, the trails, and anytime the trails are open, so I believe it's about April through November, depending on weather. So every month we change it out, and it's a lot of fun. Families really enjoy it.
How are things coming with the Friends of the Library building?
So the building is still closed. So we had an engineer come in and take a look. We had a roof rafter that is split and broken, and while we were there, we had him look over the whole building, and we have to do some updates to the building just so that it's safe for everybody to be in. So right now it's temporarily closed while we figure out exactly what repairs need to be made. So, but in the meantime, the Friends do still have their book sale carts at the Alton Square location.
Oh, cool.
So you can still go out, you can buy books. Everything's under $2 that's on that cart. So,
that's so
awesome. We
awesome.
do still have that. And the Friends, I know they want to get back in the building, and we want to get them back in the building, but we need to make sure it's safe in the meantime. So that's a little slow going, but we'll get there.
Well,
so.
But it's good to know, that it's just so much passion those folks have to really put on that.
They do. They're wonderful. They really are.
Also, this week, Senator Erica Harris is having her traveling office hours
Great
on.
minds. That's what I've got right here on my phone. So we have Senator Erica Harris. Her district falls inside of our library district. So one of the things we're doing is reaching out to our local officials and asking them if they'd like to have some space in one of the study rooms to meet with constituents. Mm-hmm. So anything that people need as far as negotiating state programs, state agencies, if they have constituent issues or problems that they're trying to work on, the senator's staff will be there and they can talk with them in a private area. So if there's something that you need to talk about with the senator's staff, you can. And that started in March. We've done it in March and April, and then this coming week we're going to have it at our Alton Square location on Thursday, May 2nd from 10 to 12. And like I said, at the Alton Square location. And so people have been, the first visit we had, I think there were like 4 or 5 people waiting to get in to talk with her staff. So,
wow.
So it was a good response, and it's nice for people to have a local place for them to get in touch with their officials.
Well, speaking of officials, this one's been dead for a couple hundred years, An Evening with Thomas Jefferson.
So that one is brand new. And in fact, we had Thomas Jefferson come and speak at the library. The actor, reenactor, from the official Thomas Jefferson from Colonial Williamsburg.
He came here too. That was awesome.
So he'll be back for an encore presentation, and it was one that got arranged after our newsletter came out. So it's not in the newsletter, but if you go to our website at HaynerLibrary.org, all of the details are on there. And honestly, I have it written down on my calendar at work, but I didn't bring it with me. So if you could say the date and the time, that would be
absolutely.
fantastic.
I got you. It's May the 10th. That's not this Friday. It's next Friday, 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. And now this is in the Genealogy and Local History Library with Kurt Smith, who was on the show. He was wonderful.
He is fantastic. If you didn't get a chance to come see him last time, I absolutely encourage you to come this time. You do have to register for the program.
Is this meant for kids?
It's
okay.
audiences of all ages. We did have some children last time, and you see kids coming in, you're thinking historical reenactor, I'm not sure. He is so good.
Yeah.
And the kids were just, we had a handful of kids that were there, and they really enjoyed it.
I always think those type of moments are important for kids because they remember that type of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
So that's a great pickup.
It's a really great program, and we're excited that he's coming back.
One thing I don't want to pause you here, but real quick on the 11th too, the computer classes, Sam's for smartphones. Mm-hmm. I wanted just to reiterate that too for the public because there's so many that are kind of being forced out of their flip phone or their landline, and Androids are the way that they're going.
Yep.
This is a class for you to learn everything you need to know about your Android, correct?
Yes, and the class is actually full. So, but that's a good. I mean, we have demand for it. Like
I couldn't even imagine.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So even though the class itself is full, please, if you have any kind of tech questions or any kind of thing that you're not able to figure out, contact. We do one-on-one tutorials for tech help, and with our reference librarian Johanna at the Alton Square Mall. So you can sign up for a one-on-one 30-minute tutorial for basically if you can plug it in, if it's a laptop, a smartphone, or an e-reader, we can try to help you with it. Email. So if you need help setting up an email account or checking your email or doing anything like that, we can help you with that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and now an evening with Mark DeVrak, is that the Illinois Heartland System?
So no, this is actually this is
at Jacoby.
This is what I'm super. This is the one thing I really wanted to talk about.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, Mark is going to be at the library, or not at the library. The library is partnering for the first time ever with Jacoby Arts Center. We do monthly programs, adult entertainment programs, and we always do them at our Alton Square location upstairs in our performance room. But we decided that we wanted to partner with Jacoby Arts Center this semester for our programs because Jacoby has such a great built-in audience. We have a great built-in audience, and they're kind of an audience that we think could overlap.
Two community stables.
Exactly. So we
together.
wanted to expose each other's audiences to the other entity. And so we're partnering on Tuesday, May 7th at 6:30 p.m. Bless you.
Thank you. We're getting through it.
We are. Tuesday, May 7th at 6:30 p.m. at the Jacoby Arts Center on Broadway. Mark Dvorak is coming, and it's it's called What a Wonderful World, an evening with Mark Dvorak. And it is a folk concert for the entire family. So we just want people to come out, listen to Mark. He is been given the Folk Alliance Regional Midwest Lantern Bearer Award, which has been given to individuals who have contributed to folk performance arts and the folk music for over 25 years or more. Mark's a wonderful musician. So he's going to be coming. He's going to play the guitar, the 5-string banjo, 12-string guitar, other instruments. He has a wonderful voice. He's a great storyteller, and it's free. It's completely free, and so we encourage everybody to come. Again, that's Tuesday, May 7th at 6:30 p.m. at Jacoby Arts Center, and you can register for that by calling the library's registration line. You can go on our website and find the number, but it's 1-800-613-3163.
The only thing I could play was my bill collector last week. Well, and if you guys want more information too, Rachel and Lacey were on a couple of weeks ago, and Rachel talked more about that too. But I love this, Mary. I think
it's great.
This is how I think you have to do it, is by partnering up and doing these things, and putting that stamp there. Another partnership that you guys are doing is also with Sacred Spaces of Care, and these are really, really informative classes.
They are, and they're programs that we're having at the end. Again, all the dates and times because we're doing multiple programs with them. But we know that in our area we have people that need help with mental health issues. We help people at the library with the same thing. There are people in our community that need help with either mental health concerns, substance abuse issues, things like that, and just trying to navigate getting help for that, or if you are a person who works with someone who have those issues, or if you're a family member, and just trying to navigate those pathways. It's difficult, and so these are classes to help you kind of navigate that and deal with that, and learn about the resources that are available in our area. And so the dates and times for all of those partnerships with Sacred Spaces of Care, they're on our website too.
That's really
and on our
cool.
social media. Yeah.
What's flash fiction?
Flash fiction. Oh, that's going to be our writers program that we have. So we do a creative writing program too. So kind of along with that Illinois Emerging Writers, we have oh my gosh, my brain has gone completely blank. We have the Writers Club. It's a writers circle.
Okay.
And so that's one of their themes that month. That's going to be May 25th from 10 to 12 at the Alton Square Mall multi-purpose room. And they're going to write flash fiction. I am not a writer. I always say I'm not very creative. If I were going to be a writer, I'd write program or instruction manuals. I am not creative at all. But so the Writer Circle is really cool. If you like writing and you want to get some creative feedback from your other writers, we give you a writing prompt monthly. We meet. We have 2 staff members, Johanna and Morgan, who do these. Every month there's a different theme and a writing prompt. And so in May, it's flash fiction. They're going to talk about that. You get a chance to sit down, talk with other writers, write your own pieces based on the prompt, and it's just a way to kind of get your creative juices flowing. And then everybody kind of gives each other some critiques. So,
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, we had Renee on the other day, and we are going to talk about this again, I'm sure. But while we have time, write your own obituary.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I love this.
Right, but when you think about it, so one of the things that we do at the Genealogy and Local History Library, one of the things is people when they're doing family research and family history, obituaries hold so much information because you can find out, other relatives, you can find out groups that people belong to, things, and it's the last thing that's probably most of us are going to have written about ourselves. And so it's just really important to put in that information that you want. So Renee is doing a write your own obituary class, and she's going to talk with people about how to do that. So,
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Now, mine, though, Mary, would have somebody writing a slander obit afterwards going, he lied. He lied.
Not true. None of it's true. Let me tell you what he was really like. So... yeah, it's 2 sessions, June 1st and then June 22nd. And the June 1st session is a review of the pre-session questionnaire, which if you sign up for the program, you'll get a questionnaire. We talk about what is an obituary and what is a legacy letter, and then how to craft the document that you want. And then when you come back for session 2, it's the consideration and placement and distribution of your obituary, and then sharing feedback with each other. And Renee, she's wonderful. If you know Renee, this is going to be a great, great class.
Well, this is really a good point, too, because think about all the stress that comes with a passing,
right?
And we've all had to write an obit, during probably the most vulnerable moment of your life.
Exactly.
And to have this prepared for your loved ones.
It's huge. It's huge.
It really is.
And you can, that you've given yourself time to think about. It's not something anybody wants to think about.
Right.
But you've given yourself time to think about it, and you don't leave anybody out. You don't leave anything out, because later on you think, oh, I forgot to mention this, or I forgot to mention that. And you don't know what really is important to the person that's passed away.
I will say this. Make sure, you never know what inflation's going to do that half pager. So you might want to...
That is true. That is true.
But I just love the diversity of events. And Mary, what else is coming down the pipeline?
So like I said, we talked about most of the things. We have a bite-sized science program.
That's cool.
On May 3rd, that's going to be. So we do every month. We do a STEAM-themed program that happens on the first Friday of each month. And our children's staff, Sam and Teresa, put together, and Megan, who also does our teen programming, they are so great with our kids and our teens, but they put together an interactive kit for the children to take home that demonstrates different aspects of STEAM technology. So STEAM is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And so each kit will focus on things like surface tension or earth science, anatomy, robotics, things like that. And we give you all the stuff to do the program, and then you take it home and do it yourself.
I had a Ron Burgundy moment. I keep reading it as STEM.
STEM. Well, no, normally it is STEM.
Yes, but
we call it STEAM.
Makes sense now. I'm like, what the hell are these?
Well, because it used to be STEM, and then we realized how important the arts are to all of that.
100%.
So that's what the A. Yeah, now we use STEAM. So
now I know.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's for kids, designed for children ages 7 through 10. You can just pick up the kits at the Alton Square Library. It's first come, first serve, and so they'll be ready on May 3rd between 9 and 4 when you can pick them up at the mall.
Really cool. Mary, anything else I'm forgetting about?
I can't think of anything. I think we kind of hit everything, honestly. Mark Dvorak is the one that I would encourage people to come out. We still have a few seats left, not many, but we do have a few seats left, and that'll be about an hour and a half program at Jacoby Arts Center.
Really cool. We'll get back to watching John Adams and let me know how it goes.
I will let you know how it
and
works
then get to feeling better.
Yeah.
I am out of time today, but to all of you that tune back into me on this Monday, thank you so much. I'll see you back here tomorrow for more of our daily show. As always, there's only one less thing left for you to do if I could talk, and that's just try your best to stay out of jail. See you tomorrow.